New York Post sports columnist Steve Serby is officially in regular season form, and this week the New York Post legend caught up with the Giants' rookie wide receiver Malik Nabers for his weekly Q&A. Now we talk to our Sunday superstar. That will be Steve Serby as he joins me for our weekly Q&A. Steve, what's going on?
How are you, Dex? Today's outfit, compliments of Men's Warehouse for $29.99. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe that. You look like you're about to go to, I don't know, a wedding. Maybe you're getting married, renewing the vows, or some really extravagant dinner. You look ready to go, though.
Again, this is for Sundays with Serby. You gotta
Sunday best. Gotta have the Sunday best.
Gotta have the Sunday best because you're always in your Sunday best.
Hey,
even on Saturday.
Even on Saturday, I'm in my Sunday best. I like that. Good motto. Good motto there. Yeah. All right, Steve, let's talk about your Q&A. Malik Nabers, he spoke a lot to you about being a dog on the field and the importance of that mentality. How would you describe his approach to the game based on your conversation with him? Do you think this mindset is what's going to help him succeed in the NFL?
Well, he has the kind of mentality that Brian Daboll has been looking for, and that was one of the reasons why the Giants opted for Nabers with the number 6 pick over Rome Odunze, who ended up with the Bears at the number 9 pick. And some people thought Nabers was better than Marvin Harrison Jr., who went with the 4th pick to the Arizona Cardinals, mainly because of his mentality in addition to his otherworldly skills. A dog, in his view, is unstoppable, and he feels he's been unstoppable since his junior year of high school, and he's overcome so many odds to get to be the number 6 pick, to get to wear number 1, the jersey, of course. Ray Flaherty, former Giant, first jersey retired, wore number 1. But now on Sunday, Malik Nabers will be wearing number 1, trying to be his electric self. And Ray Flaherty Jr. will be in the stands watching Malik Nabers. And hopefully Malik will put on a show for the Flaherty family in his number 1. But he doesn't want to put too much pressure on himself, because if he loses focus thinking too much about wearing number 1 and what it means, then he won't perform the way he knows he can. But this is a kid who never took a day off on his way to the top, and he believes he was born to do this and is proud to be the chosen one to wear number 1.
Those words didn't surprise me in the Q&A, and one thing I took from it, Steve, was that Malik, he seemed quite confident about his ability to perform under a spotlight. He even welcomed having a bullseye on his back. So what does that say to you about his competitive nature and also readiness to take on the challenges that will be coming ahead with the Giants?
Yeah, he doesn't shy away from anything. When I asked him, do you feel like you got a bullseye in the back? He goes, definitely. I said, how do you feel about it? Let's do it. Bring it on. Bring anybody on. Bring players, DBs that trash talk. He won't listen to it. He'll just go out and do his thing. His mentality, even if I do lose, I'm going to keep going until I win. He calls himself most hated. On his Instagram, he says he can't tell if they hate me or hate that it's me. Something I've said over the years about myself, many, many years. His goals: Offensive Rookie of the Year, 1,000 yards receiving, and a Pro Bowl. His 3 best attributes, when I asked him: his hands, his speed, and his catch radius. Now, the question, of course, all Giant fans are asking is, will Daniel Jones be able to get the ball to Malik Nabers? Will the offensive line hold up to give Daniel Jones time to make quicker decisions and to throw back shoulders to Malik Nabers? Because he's one of those guys you can throw open. Daniel Jones has not had a guy you could throw open since he took the job from Eli Manning.
Going to be interested to see how it all works out for Malik Nabers in his first season. As you said, can Daniel Jones get him the ball? Can he win that Offensive Rookie of the Year? Very interesting season upcoming, a first one for the Giants wide receiver. That is Steve Serby. Check out his Q&A with Malik Nabers. It is a good one. You can read that on nypost.com. Steve, We will see you next week, likely in another fashionable blazer.
You definitely will. I can guarantee that. I got to keep up with your drip.
Hey, Sunday best. Always got to bring the Sunday best. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Dix.